Hello everybody, this is Artop again, and a little more on Dark Ronin. Now, this series, hopefully, if I can create it, will go far. I got some concepts and some ideas, and I'll start breaking down what I've already written down so far. Again, going over the characters, but adding a little commentary in with it as well. So, now, the characters. As you've already been introduced to, the four main characters are already given. There's Ronin, there's Whisper, Hunter, and Vex. Each representing characters of a game, and each with a rune signifying who they are in the game. The token. And the token also represents a former person similar to them that played the game before. So we'll start with, of course, Ronin. Ronin is a former samurai, great warrior. He had a great kingdom he was head of security for. He was the head security of his lord, and deemed his lord's protector, until a demon killed. Yes, the demon killed his master, making him a Ronin. In Ronin legend, Ronin is one who failed to protect his master. He has two choices. He can go and he can do his diligence of the honor code and kill himself for his failure, or he can make the second choice, to become disgraced, dishonored, to paint his face white, his lips black, and wear a ceremonial robe for the rest of his life as he sets on a journey to track down and kill the killer of his lord. He's a very pivotal character in certain ways, but he is mainly a fighter. He is a weapon, one of two weapons in this game that are not forged by steel. Which moves on to the next. Whisper, the mute. She is a very interesting character. It took me a long time to design her, and she has a great arc. She's born mute, a child who is very, very rambunctious, very active, very capable, can express herself quite well and speaks volumes without saying a word, until a demon came and killed her family, unable to respond with no voice. She swore revenge on the demon, to track it down and kill it any way she can. She became a legend in her own right, known as Silent Death, a mercenary that can kill so quietly you wouldn't even know she was there. But she was unfocused. She'd spy on other fighters to learn their techniques. She would mimic and mock them in attempts to spur them on into a fight, to make them make mistakes. but she was unfocused in fighting. She was a hodgepodge of different fighting styles that she collected by observing and practicing, mimicking styles of others, until she met Ronin. And Ronin changed her life as she would change his. Now, these are the first two in the pair. Now, there's 6 characters in all, each divided up into 3 pairs. 2 fighters, 2 intellectuals, 2 demons. In this first pair, with the first 2 seasons of the series, you will get a rather unique exploration of a man fallen from the top to the very bottom, learning to become human again, while struggling with his journey to fulfill his duty to kill the demon. You have Whisper, who, as a young girl, had everything. She was well loved, everything. She was smart, well educated. Her life was going great. The only setback she had is she had no voice. She could not speak. All that was torn away from her. Everything she had lost. She was scorned, and out of scorn, she vowed her mission. While unfocused, she was in a hurry until she met Ronin, and Ronin taught her patience, taught her trust, taught her to accept people again, and not just act like a wild child, a demon set loose, to start taking responsibility for her actions and seeing life as something more than just a struggle. Now all this will unfold in 2 seasons. First season introducing Ronin, of course, and Ronin will go through a few sad adventures until she pops up into them, watching him, stalking him in a sense, viewing what she does. You know, even getting in a few fights in the bars where he's at, or stuff like that. It's still not set in stone. But the adventures of Whisper and Ronin will be legendary. Their feats, their missions, their side missions, their main goal, all build up like any other roleplay adventure. You go through a series of events to get what you need, and this is perfect for anime because you can use those series of events for each chapter in your season. And each chapter in your season leads up to the next challenge, the next challenge. With the 2 season arc of Whisper and Ronin, you will see legendary fighters born, a cold-hearted killer get a heart, and a mistrustful but very determined girl who lost connection to everything, gains a connection, and gains new hope and new drive for her purpose. So we'll leave it there, and we'll continue with the next pair in the next installment of this. And it may be repeating a few things, but This is anime, and designing an anime takes a long, long time. So, you have a good one.